Everybody wants to know what a producer does, and my parents still are not clear about that, and I've been trying to explain it. So,
I'm still not clear.
right, exactly. And I would say, if I can have my political moment, it's one of the most bastardized credits in the business because an actor's manager is suddenly a producer on a movie, and you never meet them until the premiere. And there's people that you don't even meet in the process, but they have a producing credit because they're attached to something in the beginning. But I think true producing is you struggle with thousands of decisions in very unglamorous moments, very sort of lonely moments that aren't, hey, who's going to play Stephen Hawking, or who are we going to cast in the lead? That's always kind of these exciting moments for everybody, and everybody thinks they're done then. And I think everybody here will tell you there's so many tiny decisions and big decisions, but anytime you blink is when you sort of miss that's usually when you can be quite haunted by that moment in the film because it won't end up working. But the main thing I try to say to anybody who wants to be a producer is you have to really like the process, because you can't do it. A lot of people go into it thinking, oh, I want to make an Oscar-nominated movie and be on the red carpet, or I just want to live this, fantastic, exciting life and travel all over and make a ton of money. And I'm an independent producer. I've never had any overhead or readers or a secretary or anything. So for me, what I like is sitting alone in a cafe with the writer early on, or finding that article, and a lot of that stuff is like, you're just in your pajamas in your house, and it's not this exciting kind of glamorous world. And I think that you really have to enjoy at least story and story hunting. And if you're not a writer yourself, you have to at least learn how to break story and break it down and understand what works and doesn't work, and enjoy that work. And many, many, many times that you do that work, it will never become a film. No one will ever see it. They'll never know all that fantastic ideas you had or work you did. So you have to, I think, really enjoy those moments, because I think the few moments where you really get to have a, red carpet moment is really rare.